I'm back, y'all. So where I stopped off at, don't see this, that negativity I'm talking about. Don't allow no negativity, because my video cut off on me. Don't allow no negativity to stop you from making the choices that are right for you. At the end of the day, this woman is, you know, she's tired of the bull. So she's going about her way, doing what she gotta do. Most importantly, in any and every situation, especially if kids are involved, kids are the most important. It's about the kids. So whether it's a male or a female energy, it does not matter. I strongly feel like this has to deal with a co-parenting situation. Even if it's not co-parenting, if you all are together, if you're going to stay together, cool. Both of you or one of you need to still walk away from the toxic energy. You know, you make your mind up. Walk away from the toxic energy, or, you know, go at it yourself and do what you got to do. You know, it's about the kids. Either way, you're going to reap this benefit of the Queen of Coins and this Page of Cups. You know, this Page of Cups is like a fresh start. It's a new beginning. It's new offers, new, you know. It could be a small offer, but still it's something, is out of this toxic energy for sure. So that's the Queen of Swords, you know, really just making your mind up, you know, demanding it, you know, having your authority over whatever it is that's stopping you. And for some of you, it could be that you're wanting this Ten of Cups right here, but, you know, you have to be, I'm not saying to give ultimatums, but, you know, you have to be a demand, you know, put your foot down, let it be known, you know, hey, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. And, you know, if he, she, him, they, we, whatever, can't get with it, then justice. Yeah, you gotta weigh it and even out those opposites, the polarities of it. So let's see. Yeah. And justice on the bottom of the deck again. Oh, you can't see it, but yeah, you see those are two people arguing and you got a mediator in the middle. So yeah, don't argue, don't fuss, don't argue, don't fight. Oh, wait, is that I don't fuss, I don't fight. I just hit that. It's a throwback. Don't hit nobody. I probably sung it wrong, but y'all get it. I think it was Kaya. But yeah, don't be in that argumentative energy. Stand your grounds. You know, let it be known what it is that you do or do not want, what you will or will not put up with. Your non-negotiables. Let it be known. What's the energy behind this Ten of Cups? Why is this Ten of Cups here? Why is this Ten of Cups here? What's the energy behind this Ten of Cups? Hey. So, with this Ten of Cups, those of you that are, you know, taking the energy on of this Queen of Swords and, you know, saying like, hey, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. I see success within that, really. You have the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Four of Wands, this is like celebration. This is, you know, you receiving and getting what you want. You know, a lot of times it represents marriage, you know, a happy home. People that are coming together. Like in this card, you can see like they're celebrating, you know. They're all together. This could be a biracial couple as well. It could be an age difference. And I ain't talking about no little age difference, like 2 years. No, there's an age difference. And I also have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this is, you know, the wheel turning. You're going into a new cycle, a new phase, something that's being completed. So some of you, yes, it is, you know, you putting your foot down, getting your Ten of Cups, and justice being served. You know, is balance. There is balance being brought. But you have to make the choice to bring the balance, you know. Actions. Actions speak louder than words. They do, they do. Why is this Justice card here? Oh, that's way too many. I usually read it if it's about 4 or 6 cards, considering it's a collective read, but That looked like he was about 12. Why is this Justice card here? What's the energy behind this Justice card? Yeah. So, mind you, and I think it was Judgment. I don't know. Whichever card it was that had the lady that was walking out, you know, leaving the toxicity. And I told you, like, that was like third-party energy. Where is it? Now I gotta find it. I think it was Judgment. Either way, there's a Three of Cups here. So this is definitely giving me third-party energy. And this is clarifying the Justice card. So if there are any legal situations, yeah, that is something that may be brought up or, you know, discussed, talked about. Let's see. And not to say that it has to be negative or bad. Some of them are third-party situations, but you know, this is an extra lover. Yeah, there it goes, Judgment. So you see how in this card, he's sitting on the couch, you know, he's having a good time. They throwing drinks back or whatnot. You know, he look like he out of it. He on something. And, you know, she's just like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm done. You know, I'm done. So for some, this Justice card being clarified by this Three of Cups, it's in regards to third-party situation, third-party energy. Some, now it has to deal with actually bringing together people, you know. And even if it is still like, I wouldn't say third party. Some it is third party. Some is, this is like a celebratory, you know. You could be coming together with friends, family, loved ones. I really feel like there could be a reconnection for some of you. Give me some more. Give me 1 or 2 more cards on this Justice card. Why is this Justice card here? Some of you could be getting back with a past partner, past whatever. So I have the 7 of Coins. Some of you could be yeah. If it's dealing with court, some of you could be getting a payout. Some of you could be getting a payout. And this payout, even though, you know, it could or couldn't be, I won't say how this payout could be, but some of you could be getting a payout. Some of you are dealing with having to split things up. It could be some money frustrations or just being very fruitful with your money, you know. Or court could be costing you some, you know. On the bottom of the deck, also, I have this 8 of Wands, you know. With the 8 of Wands in this deck, you know, it's giving me the energy of two different things. For some of you, where this situation is coming together, and, you know, you are in this 3 of Cups energy, and, you know, it's celebratory and not third party. Some of you are going, you know, okay, this glare ain't working. Some of you are, you know, in the energy of, you know, coming together, fixing things, making your demands, and, you know, non-negotiables, this, that, and the third, and you're, you know, you all are moving forward. You all are going into, you know, that Ten of Cups energy, that justice, where things are balanced, and, you know, some of you could be stepping into a new home. Some of you, for those of you that are getting payouts instead, because like I said, with the Justice card, these are legal situations. This is where balance is on each end. Somebody may be paying out, and, you know, shawty going to get a house, or, you know, she's moving, you know, she's doing her thing. So for some of you, it's you know, things are coming together as you want. Some of you, you know, you're just having to pay the price. Alrighty then. So that was Pisces. Let's jump into the guidance. So again, we have the bloodstone, the selenite, and the apatite. The apatite Madagascar. I will give you all a second. And forgive me, I started my video and I usually use my singing bowl, clear the energies, whatnot, but I was really behind on recording today. But it still got recorded, it still got done. Yes, it did. I had a lot of things to do today, and child, it got done. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna use the singing bowl in the end to, you know, cleanse, do what I do. So hopefully you've taken a moment, pause the video if you need to kind of just sit and figure out which stone it is that you want to choose. Remember, choose a stone that calls out to you, whichever one you feel drawn to. Let me stop before I drop my phone. Okay, so group number 1, this is bloodstone. If you've chosen the bloodstone, your wild element is the peacock. I got the peacock yesterday for somebody. I can't remember who got the peacock. So, peacock. The peacock attributes all aspects of beauty, immortality, ability to see into the past, present, and future, dignity, self-confidence. The peacock/hen struts into your life to let you know that nothing in life is permanent. Our soul is the only immortal thing we possess. Stop taking things so seriously. Lighten up. Let go of preconceived notions on how this all has to turn out. Play, laugh, and let go. This is the best medicine we have. Have the confidence that what is yours, what is not yours, no matter the manipulations or energy you put out trying to get or keep, ultimately will not last. Have the dignity and self-confidence to let what will be, be. So, that's your wild element oracle. And for your ancestor message, I got this yesterday for another group too. It says whole self health. The words on this card are natural therapies, balance, and where is it in here? Okay. So, automatically, this is a card of renewal. It's like a card of, you know, cleansing, card of, you know, maybe needing to detox, take a break from some addictions, some habits, some bad low vibrational energies. We all have to, here and there, you know. So, in Vedic tradition, Soma was a sacred drink that was stolen from the gods and gifted to the humans by Agni, the fire god. Soma was prepared in a sacred ritual and consumed by the Vedic priests for stimulation and to give them spiritual inspiration, wisdom, and courage. Drinking soma blessed gods and goddesses with the immortality, and consumption by the human was said to have the same effect. Soma had a key place in rituals, as attested by the many references to it in the Rig Veda, the oldest of the Vedic texts. It is associated with the god of sacrifice, who shares the name Soma. However, Soma wasn't the only natural medicine of its time. Ayurvedic medicine, developed on the Indian subcontinent during the Vedic period, was used to balance people's bodies, minds, and spirits. Like the Vedas, it is believed that the sacred Ayurveda text was given directly to the holy priests from the gods. The text was passed on from generation as a part of a rich oral tradition before they were written down in around 500 BCE. Ayurvedic therapists use complex herbal compounds, minerals, and metal substances. Ayurveda looks at the whole person and treats an individual by connecting them to the elements of life, food, and body. Have you looked at your whole self? Have you felt sluggish or out of balance? Have you been craving certain types of food or drink? Be conscious of everything you are putting into your body, including food, ideas, images, and breath. You are what you consume. Be more aware of what you choose to put in your body. Make choices for your wellness. The divination meaning of this card, it says to focus on refining your diet. You may need to add, avoid, or moderate a food or food group. Each person's body reacts to foods and drinks in its own way. Only you can determine what is the best diet for you. And you can only do this by paying attention to your whole self. Tiredness, headaches, pains, stomach issues, or something else you have accepted as normal can be improved or alleviated by change in diet. This card is promoting you to take charge of your health by making a change and creating wellness. So again, this could just simply be needing to detox, needing to, have a little change in diet, consume more raw whole foods, raw vegetables and fruits. You see in this card, well, I'm turning the light up. That was stupid. You see in this card, he's sitting where, he's behind a whole bunch of fruits, vegetables. He's behind a holistic stand, basically, raw vegetables and fruits. So it could be very beneficial for some of you to incorporate more health beneficial foods into your diets. Cut out certain people, places, and things that are not for your best benefit, especially to your health. Like that card said, things that we hear, see, are around and intake, all of that, everything that we consume into our mind, bodies, and souls, our spirits, it affects us on another level, on a cellular level, whether you realize it or not. So be cautious. So group number 2 is the selenite. It's clear. I'll get the lighting right one day. So the wild element oracle is the snake. So with the snake, its attributes are elusiveness, transmutation, exploration of the mysteries of life, elemental energy, goddess energy, psychic energy, creative power, and immortality. Snake slithering across your path is letting you know that transformation is now in progress. In other words, you will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. There is no need to fear the changes that are happening. This is on your path, and Snake is asking you to have clear in your mind and heart your intentions for this transformation. So that's making me feel like going back to the reading. I can't remember now, but I remember the woman that was walking away from the toxicity. She was turning her back, and remind you, I told you she had a serpent on her arm. That lady had a serpent on her arm, but she was leaving, the negativity behind, where they would be, was like person, place, a thing, a mindset, a way of being, any of that, anything that's negative or low vibrational to ourselves, our bodies, our spirits, our souls. We have to detox from these things. The ancestor card says back to basics. The words for this card are simplify, reduce, and center. So, okay. I'm just going to leave it down. It's okay. Y'all can still see. I'd rather y'all see the cards. So, the San are the oldest known inhabitants of southern Africa and have lived in the desert regions of the Kalahari for the past 20,000 years before modernization. The Sans people were semi-nomadic. They traveled in small family groups, moving with the seasons, flowing and following game migration and searching for water and edible plants. They lived in temporary shelters, slept in caves, and under rock overhangs. The Sans people survived in harsh conditions due to their knowledge of the local plants, which they used for food and medicine. They also used them to make the poison for their hunting arrows. Water is very sacred in the Kalahari, so the sand got water from the roots of the different plants and by digging in certain areas of sand. As nomads, the Sans had few possessions and usually only kept small numbers of items that were easy to pack and essential for their survival. Your life has been so busy lately, but now's the time to stop rushing, center yourself, and look at simplifying your life. Consider realigning with the basics and connecting with the essentials. Do you need all the material things in your life? Are they fulfilling you or taking up room and using excess energy? Can you downsize, simplify, and donate or get rid of items that you do not use or need? This card may indicate travel or moving home. The divination meaning, it says to slow down. You do not need to be racing around trying to keep up with the newest trends, products, or what your friends and family have. Remember what is important to you. This card is a reminder to appreciate the simple things. It may be time to declutter your home, your routine, your lifestyle, or your headspace. So that is group number 2. And for the third group, whoever felt called out to the Appetite Madagascar, you got 2 ancestor cards. The Wild Element Oracle, you got the Hummingbird. So this is a fire element. The Hummingbird attributes, it says ability to heal by using light, endurance over long journeys, ability to fly into small places to heal, joy, happiness, and love. When Hummingbird is darting into your life, he is bringing the message to you to bring more joy into your life. Even though you may be caught up in the drama and the chaos that is surrounding you, make time to get away from all of it and play. You can find the time to do the things that make you happy. Try not to bring your worries into these play dates with yourself. You can believe that the end of the drama is right around the corner. You have a hand in manifesting your own happiness, love, and joy. Move forward onto this path. So, that was a beautiful message. That is your wild element and your ancestor message. Okay. So for those of you that chose group number 3, you have 2 ancestor messages. The first one says to remember who you are. It says culture, resilience, and beliefs. Let me see. Okay, so the Anu of northern Japan were animists who handed down their cultural knowledge through the rituals, storytelling, and songs. Traditionally, the women had their arms and lips tattooed when they were old enough to be married. The lip tattoos were also for keeping away evil spirits and enabled the bearer to reunite with her loved ones in the afterlife. Over time, the women, they were oppressed, marginalized, and prohibited from practicing their traditions. They were forced to assimilate with Japanese customs and banned from being tattooed, as this meant they couldn't get married or join their deceased ancestors. Many of the women went into hiding and continued to follow their traditions. These days, the women don't have tattoos on their lips. A few continued their thousand-year-old tradition. A few continue their thousand-year-old traditions. The Anu were formally recognized as distinct indigenous group by the Japanese government in 2008. Recently, there has been a call for the renewal of their culture. You are more resilient than you know. You have been through so much in your life, yet you are still here, a strong survivor. Remember who you are and what you wanted when you were younger. Remember who you were before people told you who you should be. It is time to invoke your original self. It is not too late to reconnect with your truth. The divination meaning of this card, it says to remember how wonderful you are. You have forgotten the many gifts and great potentials that you have. Take a moment now to slow down and remember what you originally wanted out of life. Recall who and where you wanted to be. There is still so much time left for you. Do not give up. Reconnect with everything that creates joy in your life and makes your heart sing. And your second card, it says to connect with water, oceans, water spirits, and hydrate. So some of you may need to drink some more water, drink some more agua, some maya, some water. Three, four. Okay. The Samabaju of maritime Southeast Asia are often called sea gypsies as they reside in the seaside settlements or on small traditional wooden sailing boats. The term Sama describes the people who built houses and settled on the land, whereas Baja, I don't know, I may be pronouncing it wrong, that's okay, was used to describe the nomadic groups who lived on the sea in boats, which the Baju people have done almost exclusively for centuries. Some of them lived in settlements with many small houses built close together along well-protected shorelines. Some of their homes are built on stilts directly over the ocean or connected by narrow bridges or planks. In addition to their highly advanced navigational and seafaring skills, they are legendary for exceptional free-diving abilities. They can hold their breath and dive to great depths to collect pearls, shells, and other sea life. The Samabaju believe in Umbo. I hope I said that right. Ancestral spirits who can influence the weather and fishing activities. It is thought that Umbo will reward the Banju by granting good luck, favors, or punish them by causing accidents. When they build or launch a boat, they perform a protection ritual, as each boat is thought to have a guardian spirit who protects the vessel and the people on the boat from harm. The water spirits are calling to you, as they know you have a connection to natural water sources, such as lakes, rivers, oceans, or ponds. They want you to heed your urge to visit the water. This card is a reminder of the benefits being near water brings you. Water relaxes your mind and body and allows you to feel at peace again. You do not have to live on the water, but you may like to book a holiday or visit a place with water to which you feel drawn. The divination meaning of this card, it says, this card comes to remind you the importance of drinking clean water and hydrating your body. Drinking water helps flush out toxins. It can also help you ground your energy. Look at how much water you are consuming. You may need to drink a little more when you are physically active in the heat or if unwell. Being hydrated helps you concentrate, so have a glass of water when studying or learning something new. So that was a good point in that card. All water ain't clean water. With that being said, I make tea. You know, I'll make my teas. I have a tea bag in here that I put some herbs in. My herbs actually came from a very loving brother, Hayamatwa. on IG, because he does sell herbal remedies as well. I believe LifeWave I am. Either way, if you type in LifeWave, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be one of the first ones to pop up. But yes, he sells herbal remedies for just about any and everything that you could think of. But definitely hydrate yourself. When he talks about clean water, just because it's bottled water does not mean that it's clean. You know, you got to remember that they do a lot of very impure things to this water. When I make my tea, I boil my water in a kettle, so I always drink boiled water. If I do drink water that comes into a bottle, it's either distilled water or spring water. And for whatever reason, I personally feel like all spring water is not really spring water, because I've had some spring water that I've drinking whatever, and it's like tastes like God just put his thumb in it. And then I've had spring water that as soon as I drink it, I'm just like I feel like I gotta throw up. I feel like I'm getting sick. So be careful, cautious of what you are consuming. Definitely take time to, you know, cleanse. Do a water fast. You can do a fruit fast. You can do you can make juices, smoothies, whatever. And if fasting is new to you, that is cool. Take it slow. You know, you can do a day. Anybody can, it's discipline, okay? Anybody should and could be able to do a water fast for a day, meaning not consuming meat, definitely, because nowadays the meat that we had back then when grandma was cooking for us, this and the third, it's not the same. So take a break from whatever habits or things that you're indulging in that could just not be best for your health at the moment, you know. Take a break, do a water fast, or, you know, allow yourself. And if you feel like the water fast is just too dramatic, I understand, I overstand, you know. It's not for everybody. Allow yourself to, you know, set yourself, like, plan for it, you know. Do, like, you can eat one meal a day for the day, and then, you know, for the rest of the day, if you're hungry, you know, make some tea, drink some water, eat some fruit, snack on something that's light and healthy, you know. Those are things that are going to benefit you, but water definitely does cleanse. If you're feeling called or drawn to water as water signs, come on now. As water signs, definitely, you know, take heed to that, especially if you're feeling like depleted in your energy, or feeling drained. You know, it's the same thing. Or, you know, anything less than energized and, you know, focused, or this, that, and the third. Take some time to, you know, release what needs to be released, and, you know, cleanse your energy. It'll definitely be a benefit. And let me see what else. If you don't have access to water, or you feel like you can't get around any natural body of water, your shower works too. You know, if you need to go sit in the shower, or, you know, run a bath, you can do an herbal bath. You can do shower affirmations. You know, allow your shower to run. You know, allow yourself to be in the water, you know, from head to toe. Let the water run through your hair. And, you know, you can repeat positive affirmations, mantras, whatever it is that, you know, floats your boat. You can do that as well. That does help. What else? Yeah. Just, you know, ground your energy. Start planning to, you know, take better care of your health, your well-being, your mind. Water is very cleansing. Again, like, I know one of the cards said that, you know, water is cleansing to the mind. It is. It's very cleansing to the mind, the heart, the body, the soul. It beneficial. And it's going to hydrate you too, especially if you're feeling dehydrated. So get in some water, get around some water, drink some water, stay hydrated. Water signs. That was your read, your check-in, your update. I am posting to my YouTube. I'm going to post a snippet to my IG. If you would like a personal reading, do reach out to me. I have not figured out how, where, or whatever in regards to my my email, posting it on my YouTube. But if you are catching a snippet of this on Facebook or Instagram, my booking links are posted. So you can book your personal. You can book a personal if you like. Other than that, Hotep, 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 peace, peace, peace. Hotep, Hotep, Ashuk, Unawar. That is peace, bliss, and unconditional divine love to you all, family. And light. Yes. I'm trying to think. I always be feeling like I'm like it's something else I'm supposed to be saying, but I think that's it. So I hope you all enjoyed the read. If you would like to book your personal, again, go ahead and book it. My calendar is open now, so book your personals. Y'all have a good day, good night, whenever it is that you are seeing this. Also remember that if you are at any point in time, you know, tapping into any of my readings, energy is fluid. So even if, you know, I posted for July 2021, somebody could come across my reading and, you know, it could still resonate, you know. So, yeah. Peace, love, light, abundance to you all. Y'all have a good night, a great rising, grand rising to you all. If you're seeing this in the rising, I show unconditional divine love to you all. Hold that.